I think it's a lot of people who are, I don't know, I don't want to say that they're like me. You know what I mean? Because we're all unique, and I don't necessarily think that every people are like me, but um, I really do believe that when you make up in your mind to um, take the steps necessary to reach your goals, that your brain, once you get consistency, your brain will, or even you can say law of attraction. You can say just what you sow, you will reap. What you put in the ground. If you plant a flower and you don't nurture that flower, you don't grow that flower, you don't water it, you don't do what's necessary for that flower to become its greatest thing, then the flower will die. The same thing goes for, you know, your life. If you don't put around you the things that is necessary for you to grow, then you're not going to reach full potential. Um, why does a farmer go through the garden and pull up the weeds? Because the weeds suck up the nutrients that the flower needs to grow, to produce. So there are people in your life that are weeds. They are literally in your life to only suck up the nutrients that you are attracting to you. And I'm not saying don't share, but what I'm saying is if you are starting to maneuver yourself into a better pattern in life, and you always have this person or whatever, or family member, who all they do is come in with some negative energy, some issues, some this, that, and the third, and who's just pulling away from what you are gravitating to, then I'm sorry, but distance is the best remedy. And a lot of us are fearful. We don't have that ability to be alone. We It's amazing how many people who claim that they're so strong, but when they're alone, they lose their mind. They don't have a friend. They don't have a. I need to go out. Sometimes you can take yourself out. Why? Because you deserve it. Because you work your behind off during the week, and you don't want no negative energy. You don't need no gossiping. You don't need none of that crap. I don't got so to the point now where I don't even want to listen to rap no more, because I don't want to hear about no this type of woman, that type of woman, shooting and clicking and clacking. You know what is good for when I need to work out? I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it. Now, mind you, I am transitioning my music listening to other forms of music other than hip hop. So it's good, but to nourish where I know I'm headed, it ain't gonna cut it no more. I've outgrown it. Why have I outgrown it? Because it's too negative, and I am so worthy of more than just negative. I mean, I ain't trying to toot my own horn or pat myself on the back, but that's what I'm doing. Toot, toot, pat, pat. Don't have time for this bull no more. Don't have time for that when it comes to people. Because I expect more out of myself now. And I know I can produce more out of myself now. And the only way that I'm going to produce the quality that I want to produce and fulfill the goals that I am now setting for myself in the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now, Lord willing, the only way I'm going to do that is I got to eradicate the cancer of different types of people from my circle. And trust me when I tell you they are cancers. And if you don't get rid of the cancer, what does it do? It kills you. So take that particular analogy of cancer and apply it to your hopes and dreams. If you don't get those cancerous people who can't put one foot in front of the other towards a better and successful life, then guess what they're going to do for your dreams and your ambitions? If they can't help you get to your goals by being positive and by being there for you and not telling you telling you what you can and cannot do, then guess what? That person needs to be left out in the cold by themselves because you are going somewhere. And that's it.